Alrighty, what is going on, guys? So, doing some power wash sim today. Pretty far in this game. I have the best power washer. Um, Pretty far. I think I have 132 stars. About to be 135 once I complete this one. But just gonna be washing. Pretty chill stream. Nothing too much going on. Many people finished finals. My finals are over, so now I can just chill, sit back until tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, till Monday. Because then I go to work. I have an internship. Pretty awesome, pretty fun. I'm looking to beat this game before I buy the second game. A part of me just doesn't want to not finish this one and go to the second game, but I definitely am going to be playing the second game. Looks very satisfying, just like this one. So there's lots of new kind of tools, if you want to call it that. Let's get this fuselage finished. It's going to need a smaller one here. Going to make sure I have chat pulled up. My bad. Bum, ba, ba, ba. I could see if I have more things to buy here. So I know I have all the power washers. What's my power washer called again? The Pro. There we go. Okay, so I have the washer for that. I don't need any extension. I already have the super long one. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can I could buy like some of these, but they're just not worth it. I have bought everything. I knew these little parts under here are gonna be so annoying. Boom, boom, boom. Get these wheels done. I started to do this one before I bought the better power washer, but I'm so glad I waited. Some of these would be so annoying. I do kind of want to know how far I have to get on this one to get the next job, because usually I would have unlocked it by now, considering I have no other jobs. Some of these underneaths are going to be annoying because I have the long extension on right now. Could take it off, but why would I do that? It's just so much better. Let's get this fuel tank mount. Should have this one pulled up. There it is. There's the new job. thought we already did the mansion. So maybe another one. My goodness. See if this can get most of it. Yeah, it can. That's why I just love the extension. It makes it so much more powerful. Boom, boom, boom. See, that's done. This wiring's done. Actual plain body might be one of the most annoying parts. Sensor, or the wiring for that one's done. Oh, I didn't complete the wheel here. Or the tire with a Y. Damn British. See lots of stuff on the wing here. I definitely have to do the top still. So I'm not even worried too much about that right this second. Can I just hop up? Oh, come on. I know I can. Whoa. Get me up there. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll just go get the ladder. Boom. Because I know I'm going to fall off too, so this will make it easier. I'm going to place it over here. There we go. I think I already did the bottom of this wing, so I literally just have to do the top here and it should complete. I gotta jump because I feel like my thing works better from further away. Like if I'm way too close, obviously it just stops working altogether, but it's looking good. Flaps are done. Get whatever this middle thing is. This wing should be... Oh, never mind. It's not at all. Alright, let me get this middle part. Whatever this is. The anti-gravity panel. Classic part on all planes, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. Right here. This part is really stuck on. Is there anything that's a part of it? Where am I missing on this thing? Oh, there we go. Underneath here. Perfect. Last part should just be the wing here. This wiring mount should also be done here. There we go. Finish up this wing. Get some of these more stuck on spots. Boom, boom, boom. Change my color to white because I feel like it's so much easier to see on most jobs. This one, maybe not, but get those little things. That one's already clean. Boom, wing done. I'm gonna get some of these smaller stuff, like whatever this is called. Did I get this rear? Yep. These stabilizers are good. I know I'm gonna have to get in that jet engine right there. The wing mount? That's what this is called? Oh, I guess, yeah, the side parts are... I'm guessing I'm not even thinking about the whole thing. Boom, boom, boom. Grab the ladder, probably. I'll just climb it from here. Do I do the top first? Yeah, I'll do the top first. Let's make my spray a little bigger. You know, it's not going to get everything now, but... whatever. Let's go back. I'll have to go back over anyways, because there's no way I'm getting it all in one sweep. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get in here. Kind of clean that off, but we'll focus on the wing. I'm gonna peep at this other job too. What? What is this boat? Goofy ass, bro. I was wondering where my van was. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, should be going smaller here. Let's clear this thing off. Ain't no way that's not done, bro. There it is. Boom, that's done. Knew I was gonna have to go back over most of this. Let me get the bottom here so I can start finishing up some more stuff. I got the soap, but like I really never use soap. It just always seems like such a waste. Job's 85%. Gotta get both sides of whatever this is called again, the vortex generator. Now, is that a real thing? Is that a real thing on planes? Let's try this one. The bigger radius is just so much nicer. Even if it doesn't get everything, it's just so much better. I know it would be easier if I just went slower with these, but I'd rather not. Alright, let me finish this middle thing first. The anti-gravity boosters, you know, some slight. Boom, boom, boom. Should be almost done. There's that. Finish this wiring. Wiring that probably should not be blasted with high pressure water, but well, don't tell the people who hired me that. Boom, 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 boom. Wish I had an adapter for my phone so I could plug it into my thing and I could record, not record, I could live stream Clash Royale. But I can't really do that on my phone because Clash Royale is so loud when I voice record it. Did finally hit 10k trophies though, so that's golden. Never have to play ranked, not ranked again. Never have to play Trophy Road again. I just be playing the modes with no trophies involved, like just regular ones. Hopefully this will finish the wing up. I don't have to go back underneath. But possibly not. Still look like there's a little bit to do here. Getting text messages. Man, I really have nothing to do tomorrow. I just thought about that. Probably will record, possibly edit. I'm gonna be playing a game called Restory. It's about it's like a Japanese-based game where you're fixing like consoles and stuff. So it's like a satisfying type game like this. I don't know how story-driven it is, but it is also just a play test, so it's not. Game doesn't come out till next year, I'm pretty sure. So we will see. I don't know the difference between a playtest and a demo is. We'll see the length. I'm probably just going to record it all in one go. And then kind of just see how far. Like if it's like 3 hours long. First off, 3 hours long for a free game is kind of crazy. But if it's like 3 hours long, I'll probably cut it up into multiple videos. Jet engine's almost done. Knew I was gonna have to get inside this. There we go. Can I jump? There we go. Let's get this fuselage. Boom, 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 boom. I did not mean to crash there. Let's get most of this off with this one real quick. Might as well do in the side here. That's done. Didn't even mean to do that really, but where's my ladder? Oh, it's still over here. While I'm up here. Get inside there. See how much this can do for me. Did I not get all these windows? Fuselage is not done yet, but there we go. I was wondering where like they said there was like a bigger part that still needed done. Usually that means you're just missing like a whole part and you don't have to like, you're not missing like the small stuff, you're just missing the big ones. Okay. So clean this wiring thing. That is color coded to the plane. Still need to do the body here. I think these upper wings. Yeah, this needs still done. I wonder if I need to get on top still. Let's go find out. Oh, these look like they need done still. Yep. These are kind of an easier one to finish, so I feel like I should just try to get these done real quick. Get a different angle going, make sure I get everything. Dude, I'd love to, but I'm not able to stream on this with Clash Royale because the adapter for my old phone is here, not my new phone. And the only other way to do that would be like an emulator, which I guess I could set up. I'm not sure how to set that up with my account. But low-key, I should figure that out tonight because that is what I would love to play right now. I did hit 10K trophies. I don't know if I want to push to unlock ranked yet, or if I'd rather just try to just try to have fun with like 2v2s because I play 2v2 with my boy. There we go. I was trying to focus on getting that. The grind to 10k was not that fun, bro. It was like at the end, like I had a bunch of wins because I high key have over leveled cards, and then when I got to like 9900, like last push away, I kept on winning games and then losing more trophies than I gained. So then I just kept on repeating it. So where is this at? Study to the body. But yeah, I'll probably gonna finish this up and then switch over to Clash. I have an emulator already, so it shouldn't be hard. But if not, I can always stream off my phone, just my phone. But the audio is gonna be weird. Like it's gonna be harder to hear me versus the game. But that's what people tune in for, is usually the game, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. How? Okay, in here still. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get all that. That's good. There's no way they expect me to get like that super clean. I can barely even see in there. Got whatever that thing is. Okay. Oh, this one needs done. I'm gonna switch to this to see. See what needs to be done. 2800 is not bad. I was stuck at like 4K for the longest time. Is Trophy Road something that you're kind of focusing on, or do you just kind of play to have fun? Also, what deck do you run? Because I run 2.6. I used to run a homemade hog like Valk deck, but now I just run 2.6 because it's the easiest to upgrade. Super player friendly. But yeah, what deck do you run? Dude, where's this last couple of stuff? Landing gear. Okay. $2,800. I'm trying to think what arena that is. I know you should have like, I think some of the best arenas to start off, or not arenas, the best decks to start off with are just like giant decks, because you have giant unlocked, and giant plus witch and like some of those other cards are good, especially if you level up those cards like giant witch. They are viable later on, because then you could do like a giant graveyard deck, which is a bit obviously less free to play, a little harder to upgrade, but it is it's like a classic deck, I think they call it, where no matter the balance changes throughout the seasons, it's always semi usable. You good. 99% complete, but I'm still missing so much stuff. Okay, fuselage, yeah, I figured, because it's kind of massive. What am I missing on the fuselage? There we go. Okay, never mind that. Horizontal stabilizers. I should probably change the color, because this is going to be kind of hard to see. Oh, that's one of them. Not a stabilizer, but... Let me go to wing mount sensor. Dog, where is some of this stuff? Wing mount sensor, bro? Oh, right here. Boom. Let's see what else. Cockpit sensors. Guessing it's gonna be on the cockpit. Let's see if it's. Is it under? Is it this stuff? Cockpit sensor. Yes. So it is one of these. What do you run? Boom. Oh, here's something. Also, there's like different types of decks too. Like beat down, cycle, what is it called? Like a bridge spam. There, this is needed. Was that something I just missed? But welcome back. I think at 28 you probably run like, I'm guessing you have Giant in your deck. Honestly, let me pull my phone up right now on the side and let me see if I can see what you have unlocked there. Oh, I'm not in Trophy Road. I was like, why can't I click on it? Boom. So 28. So you almost had 3,000. 28. Honestly, I would definitely like focus on the cards that you have leveled up. That's like the main thing, is having a level advantage on Trophy Road is the biggest thing, because that can mean like something that could die to a log does die to a log, or something, you know, if you're a firecracker a level below, I think, depending on what level it is, it will die to log. And if it's 2 levels below, I think it might die to snowball. So like that's a big thing to know. But I see you have Ice Golem. You could have run Piggies. Piggies are really good right now in this meta, especially because there's not too many things to fully counter them. I mean, you have Dark Prince, but Dark Prince is, I want to say it's more rare. Is it the same? Yeah, Dark Prince is an epic, and Piggies are not. But all depends on what cards you run. I've seen ever since I started running my 2.6 deck, I keep getting TikToks about how Hog EQ is better, and I'm like, bro, it's only better if I can have it unlocked. Like, it's so hard to level up stuff now that there's no like better than something else if you can't level it up. Obviously, for like a classic challenge, like I tried to do a classic challenge and I just got sweeped. To be fair, I did get sweeped by, one of them was 2.6, so that guy was just better than me. But it does play a massive whatever. Like, I think for classic challenges, I'm just going to try to find the most broken decks right now. I also do like to use cycle decks, so I'll definitely have to play in my advantage. Tail scoops. These are the horizontal stabilizers. Rudders. Dude, what are the tail scoops, bro? Arena 9 can't get out of it, sadly. It's definitely going to be about levels. I mean, are you... Mega Knight is good. This might be... Hold on, let me see what's in the... So I don't know if you play any Merge Tactics, but Merge Tactics is a game mode that pretty much doesn't rely on levels and sometimes can unlock higher cards. Let me peep it real quick. So I think you have to get pretty high, but like if you don't have Princess... So Mega Knight, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, definitely save your Evo shards for Mega. So if you play Merge Tactics, it's kind of hard to see here, but if you go there and scroll up to 1600, which is right below Gold 1, you actually can unlock Mega Knight without having to get to the arena for Mega Knight. Because once you unlock it, you can unlock it in Merge Tactics, and you'll have it in the regular game. It is kind of grindy to get up there, but you also get other cards, so it's a great way to level up your cards and get gold and stuff like that. For the Evo, I don't know if there's a free to play way to get the Evos. You just play the free pass and then hope you get good Evos from that. But I would say Merge Tactics is probably the best way to go for unlocking Mega Knight. Because, I mean, once you have it unlocked, you can also pull it from chests. So even if you can't get to the arena yet, you'll be able to unlock it. But yeah, having Mega Knight that early is very trolly, because I don't even know. Let me find out when you unlock Mega Knight. Yeah, Mega Knight's 3,400. That is that's doable. I think you got that. I think you just have to think about, placements and stuff like that, and you got that in the bag. I'm gonna try to find out what else I need here. Hydraulic pipes. All right, what is this? Tail scoop. I got one of them. Now, where is the other? Oh, the hog, the Holly Jolly. Yeah, so I don't know how long you've been playing the game, but there used to be a bunch of these cool, like, I don't know what they're called anymore. But yeah, the hog is super cool. There was a bunch of other ones, like there was a ice golem one that froze the entire arena, but I think they're gonna bring a lot of those back to play. I think the hog one is just super fun to try to find good things that kind of go with it. But plus, it doesn't depend on levels, so you're pretty much even with whoever you're playing against. Man, these are all of these done? There's one. I do like the Christmas event. Hopefully, plus, I'm hoping Supercell gives out more Evos or heroes and stuff like that. I don't know if you've played the ones where they've given out heroes yet. Because I think you unlock your first hero slot later. But definitely cool to have. I got Hero Musk, and it's pretty good. It's kind of trolly, you just pop the ability when they're not expecting it, and then you can get a lot of free damage. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, what is the static wicks? There's 12 of them. Is it like those? Can I even... Oh, it is those. But which ones aren't done is the question. Those look done. Where are the rest of them? Oh boy, that's annoying. Okay, that's one. Okay, so those are done. So tail scoops. Dude, what is a tail scoop? I'm guessing it has to be back here. But I don't even know. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they're super fun. What kind of deck do you use to play that mode? I do like a 2.6 deck, but I got rid of, obviously you can't put in Hog. So I put in Ram Rider. But yeah, like a Hog EQ deck. Anything to push with the Hog is so fire. Dun, 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 dun. Still trying to find this tail scoop. Tail scoops. Duh. There's a lot of decks you could play. You could also play like a bait deck because with the presence it drops, it can drop stuff that really boosts the bait cards. Definitely a lot you can play. I love when they drop these modes, like I said. Now if I could just find what this tail scoop is. It's got to be on the tail. Dude, am I tripping, bro? Where's this at? I feel like that. Okay, it's the elevator. It's the vertical stabilizer. These are flaps. I use Mini P.E.K.K.A, Skeleton Army, Hog Rider, Barb, Goblin. Okay, so you kind of have a mix of like a Battle Raymond Witch, I would say is like a bridge spam, and then like Hog Rider's like a cycle. Arrows is good, yeah. Yeah, Arrows is good for a lot of those kind of bait cards. I would say it's pretty decent. Obviously, good to use if you have all the cards leveled up. But yeah, just use whatever cards you have leveled up. I would say I might take something out to make it a little cheaper of a cycle because I remember a lot of people can't defend against Hog, especially in the lower arenas. Because if you let it go and it has like a lot of health, that's 2 free hits. That's like 800 damage. And obviously, maybe it doesn't sound like a lot, but that matters. Also, I'm going over here. Is that like on par with who you play against? Like when you go in, is everyone else like 8 and 9? I'm gonna go in real quick. What is it? What is it called? Tail scoops. Dude, I'm glad other people. I'm looking it up right now. And other people are also can't find this. If you're sitting on the jet looking at the tail, look at the longer white piece of the tail. There it is. And I wouldn't have found it because it's white. Where is it not clean at? It's impossible to tell because it's... there we go. Hold up, let me... boom, boom. Like I said, 8 and 9. If that's on par with who you're playing against, that's good. again, I like to focus on my highest level stuff. And as you play more, you're gonna want to find the type of decks you like to run. Like I said, there's like, hold up, maybe I can pull it up. Types of Clash Royale decks. So like there's like this. Make sure you guys can see this first. Yeah. So there's Cycle, which is like Goblin Barrel or well, I guess that'd be bait decks, but what is it saying this one is? Hold up. Tombstone, I wouldn't call that a bait or a cycle, but yeah, you kind of just want to counter stuff as cheaply as possible, and then go in with like Hog Rider or something like that. Spell bait. This is where you have a lot of horde cards. I love how the Wi-Fi isn't working, so that's whatever. Beatdown is Elixir's 3.9. I would say that's a little high. You could definitely get that down. You probably want to get that down to like 3.5 ish to really get that hog out. So you have the Goblin Battle Machine, I think you said. I don't know if you need both Battle Ram and Hog Rider either. I would definitely stick to one or the other. Considering neither of them, I mean, yo, what's up? Neither of them have like crazy offensive capabilities if you need it to be. Like Battle Ram is good because if it breaks, it has 2 barbs. But for the price you pay for it, 2 barbs is not worth that. What's up, JNN? I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but it did end. I'm kind of backlogged with uploading the videos because I'm only allowed to upload so many at one time. But I did get to 10K. Yeah, it was a battle. I would say my hardest ones were, yeah, getting at like 9,900. I would thank you, man. I would get to like 1 win away, and then I get 2 losses, and I get back down. So it was rough, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try to. I need to see if I can get an emulator. I think I have to. Okay, let me think about what I can do to do this because I can't until I get to 50 subscribers. I can't live stream off my phone directly, so I have to connect it to something. So if I can find a way to connect it, I will do that. You'll see me pop back on stream. If not, I might just post some videos because a lot of the time when you see me play, I post those videos right after I play. So it's like not live, but it's pretty live. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I'm gonna end this live stream and go see if I can get the setup going for Clash, either on my computer or on the whatever. On my whatever. I'm gonna see this. I got Hero Giant graveyard deck. Do you have any other suggestions for that deck to be better with Hero Giant? Honestly, I mean, it depends on the other cards in the deck, JNN, but Hero Giant is a graveyard is probably the best deck to use that in. Obviously, like the one with Bowler, Witch, the one that like Jinxie plays all the time. That's probably one of the best decks for Hero Giant. Hero Giant gets some decent value, and it's pretty easy to play. Nah, I'm headed out. I was just answering his question. But yeah, I do like to play that one. I don't have the cards leveled up like crazy, so I can't use it on like or to 10K. But all right, I will see you guys if you get I would say put notifications on, so then if I am able to go live, it's around the same time. I usually either start at 7 or I start from 7 to 9, so it depends. But yeah, maybe trying to get the setup to be going Clash. So in the real Clash, like Ari, to get Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A, you have to do in the real Clash. Like, oh, do you mean like Clash of Clans? Because to get Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A, you have to buy the pass. That's like the only way to get that. So, but Alrighty. If I pop back on stream, I was able to get it up. But if not, wait for my reels I'm about to post. And have a great rest of your night, guys. Peace.